Good afternoon, Facebook friends and YouTube followers. This is Rich again, back for your afternoon update for Saturday, July 19, 2014. It's around 3:15 p.m. in Billerica, Massachusetts. It's been mostly cloudy today in the 70s, but we have not seen any raindrops and stuff like that. And feels like a little bit of a fall day out with being mostly cloudy and overcast, but it's not hot and steamy and stuff like that, which is pretty good. And you have to enjoy these summer days in New England because of the coldness and the snow, which it will be here before you know it. We only have 2 seasons in New England now, summer and winter, and it seems to go 6 months. And, you know, I don't know if this is because of global warming or the changes and stuff like that. So you have to enjoy every summer day, a nice day in New England while you can, because there are not too many of them that are perfect weather and this and that. I like to enjoy walking. I like to enjoy doing some yard work and stuff. I love the outdoors. I love to walk. I walk everywhere because I don't own a car or anything, and it's good to walk because it helps the environment. And they say walking's the best exercise because it helps do all the muscles and all of your body, the arms and the legs and everywhere. So I don't own a gym membership, and I like to do so much walking. I walk maybe about 4 or 5 miles a day in all kinds of weather: rain, snow, sleet, ice, heat, cold, windy, slush, drizzle, dribble, whatever. I love to walk. So anyway, my topic at hand today is about my continuing series on who should be a Hall of Famer that I do with all these sports like NBA, NHL, Major League Baseball, and others. And my next subject is about the crime dog, Fred McGriff. Fred McGriff played 19 years in Major League Baseball. He played for the Blue Jays, the Padres, the Braves, the Devil Rays, the Cubs, the Dodgers, and he ended his career with the Rays in 2004. He was nicknamed the Crime Dog. He had a .284 career batting average. He hit 493 home runs. He had 1,550 RBIs. He had 2,490 hits. He played in 5 All-Star games 3 times. He was a Silver Slugger Award. He's one of the only players that I know to win a home run crown in both the American League and National League. He hit 36 home runs in 1989 for the Toronto Blue Jays, leading the American League. And in 1992, he led the National League with 35 home runs, playing for the Padres. 10 seasons, he had 30 or more home runs. And he's one of 2 players to have 30 home runs for 5 different ball clubs: the Blue Jays, the Padres, the Braves, the Devil Rays, and the Cubs. The only other guy to have that is his former teammate Gary Sheffield, and he has some good stats, and he should definitely be in the Hall of Fame. But ever since he's gone on the ballot in 2010, he's never got more than 25% of the votes by the sports writers, which is not good. Not good. If he's consistently getting those low numbers, then he's not going to make the Hall of Fame by the sports writers. He should be in the Hall of Fame because he was so consistent, but the knack about him, his numbers are similar to a lot of the people in the Hall of Fame. But, you know, the knack also against Fred McGriff, he never won an MVP award, and he never finished in the top 10 in the MVP award, but he was consistent. His numbers are similar to Eddie Murray, and Eddie Murray's in the Hall of Fame, but Eddie Murray hit over 500 home runs and over 3,000 hits, and Eddie Murray consistently was runner-up to MVP in a few years and stuff like that. And Fred McGriff probably played in a time where the offense was so much with the steroid guys, but Fred McGriff never flunked a steroid test or anything, and it's a shame that he's not going to make the Hall of Fame by the sports writers. If he got 7 more home runs, he probably would be in the Hall of Fame right now. But it's sad that he's never gotten more than 25% of the rights. vote for the sports writers, which definitely he should be in the Hall of Fame in my opinion. Okay, that's about it for that subject. I'm going to continue on these series about who should be in the Hall of Fame. Next week, it's going to continue on. The next week's the players who I'm going to mention will be Chris Webber, Tim Thomas, Tim Wakefield, Tom Brady, Adam Vinatieri, and a few others to see if they should be in the Hall of Fame. And I'll be back later with another one of these video blogs. Don't know if it's going to be the last one or a special one for a subject I have at hand, or if it's breaking news. I'll be back later on. Depends what I want to talk about, okay? Have a good afternoon, Facebook friends and YouTube followers.